What's up, guys? This is a week after Slammed Enough. Sorry that last video was like straight trash when it came to recording. I was trying out the GoPro. The GoPro's sick, but it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So today we're gonna attempt to fix the shift to park problem that I be having on the Malibu. I just punched myself in the face, so I'm trying not to like freak it the hell out, because yeah, that hurt. Yeah. So you got to remove the shifter. Literally, you got to, well, mine's car is in neutral right now, but you got to push the button and pull, and then it'll come out. Be careful, don't be me, don't punch yourself in the face. This part right here is kind of like the push or the stop start. It's literally like a delete, or it gets rid of it supposedly. So this was $23. Show y'all the receipt. Yeah, 23 and 40 or 34. So I just gotta figure out where this goes now, because he said to perks of working being a detailer at a dealership, I guess they tell you secrets and how to do things. But yeah, so we already knew how to remove this, so now we just got to figure out what cord this goes in. So I'll be right back. Forgot to update you guys, but so that small little harness I have goes down here. There's like a clip right down there. It's really hard to get to. I can't even get the camera down there. You just unplug it, plug in the harness, and hopefully that fixes the issue. Right now your boy is trying to figure out how to take this off, but I don't think I could disconnect it from the actual shift knob. So what I'm trying to do is feed it through this and put it in, sandwich it in basically. And so one day get some adhesive, put this on the outside, you know, because this is all one piece, these two. And yeah, we're gonna see if it works, fix the shift to park. Hopefully it did, but if it didn't, oh well, at least I tried. He said, my boy here at the dealership said that if this doesn't work, the next step is to remove this. I mean, you could do it in the car, but it's easier to remove it. But basically replace something in here. It's like a brain for the shifter and all that. So hopefully just that little module works. And if it didn't, then oh well, we'll see. Your boy won't be parking in neutral no more is the hope. So yeah, get back to y'all when, you know, I get this on at least. And because right now you're gonna laugh, but I'm trying to feed it through the little hole right here and get it to as much as I can to see how it'll look. But all right guys, see y'all in a minute. I don't remember if I showed y'all, but to remove this clip, you got to put like a knife or something. I use the knife to put it in between there, and then you could just pull it out. And then this is literally just to push, like where my finger is, you push this up and then it comes right out. So I'm just sitting here about to put everything back in, and hopefully it works. The shift knob came out really good. Oh shit, why aren't you going in? There you go. Yeah, the shift knob came out really good, like boom. So what I had to do, the original boot's on. I couldn't figure out how to take it off the original shift knob, but what I'm gonna do is pretty much plug everything back in. Gotta connect that to there, but I just ripped this boot and cut it a little bit to make it work with this knob. So we'll see how that turns out when it's in there. So give me 1 minute. Welcome back, guys. This like I got it on Thursday, the next day. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show Lamont how to take this apart, the center console. But no, that harness did not fix the problem that I'm having. The harness fixed one of the two problems, I'm assuming. So one problem was me having problems putting it into shift and it not registering that it's in park, or putting it into shift. Me shifting it into park, and the car not realizing it's in park. So the harness fixed that issue. Now the car registers when I'm in park, so I could get out of my car, because if your car's not in park, your car won't turn off. So hopefully you guys can see this, but this right here this right here is the whole new replacement, OEM replacement for the shifter. So Lamont, I gotta go get him, but we're cut on time because we're celebrating Daniel, Lord have mercy, Dylan's and Lamont's birthday. So definitely I'm gonna leave their Instagram down here, give them a shout out, say happy birthday. But yeah, so we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show Lamont where he needs to be. I'm running behind because I just got off work, and he has more tools than the ones that I need specifically. So be right back. I'm gonna give the camera to Lamont so he can figure it out from there and go from there. And hopefully the camera is not that bad. Lord have mercy, why is the camera so like selfie camera? Nah, that didn't help. All right, so be right back. Just so it's on camera and everything. There's that guy. Oh my God, he looks old. This man look like he dressed like an old man. What shoes he got on? Oh, okay, he's not a complete old man yet.
Cut my damn colors, bro.
This man just got underglow, so he excited.
Hi. How you gonna record me getting in the car, man? Playing my colors, he over here.
You done? All right, so put your car in neutral. If you guys can't do it, what you do is you remove this, take an Allen key. The shift boot is covering it. So take an Allen key right through that hole right there and just push it down, and then you'll release a mechanism in the shift boot. But once your car's in neutral, you gotta squeeze the button and pull. Last time I punched myself in the face, you hold this. I ain't punching myself in the face again.
Get a whole full view just in case.
Nah, don't do that.
No, you got it. Oh, Lord.
All right, so usually
that's that wild stuff, though. You know, you done clamped it back down, huh?
Oh, no, this is a part, but this is its own part. So usually this comes off with the boot, but this is the boot that,
aftermarket.
Yeah, so this is all released. I'm not really worried about that part as of right now. Oh, there goes my mints.
I thought you said something. I thought you said that goes something else.
This is what I was talking about in the last clip, guys. This man
stay with mints.
Or gum.
Or gum. If you ever need it, just holler at him.
So you take a knife right there.
Don't cut yourself.
I ain't. You gotta like feed it down, push in and push down. Lord have mercy.
You gotta squeeze that in there right there. When you push it. There you go.
Yeah, no, I know.
Squeeze it. Push it, squeeze it. There you go.
No, I already got it. It just
we are not responsible for whatever you may mess up on your own car. Just let y'all know right now.
They know that. There's a little push clip right here where this is just like whoop, super simple. So this whole piece is free. So Lamont is in charge of removing this.
In charge?
Yep. While I go take a shower and get ready for the kickback, and not kickback, but the party and everything. So you gotta that too. So the part is back here. I already showed them, but
stay clean, like for real. Yeah.
So this is a whole complete
we're gonna go ahead and remove this
put this
module here. We're gonna this is what it is. Yeah.
This dummy. What a mercy.
I'm feeling quite scrumptious, alright?
I know, you celebrating your birthday.
Hey, and it's Monday, well, I'm celebrating it. That's my birthday weekend. Okay.
Saturday. Yeah, that's right.
Anywho.
So yeah.
You got 4 mounts on here.
I'm gonna leave you.
Then you got a side mount and everything.
No, it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna need a swivel socket.
Let y'all know right now, they all 10 millimeters.
Yeah. This harness right here.
10 millimeters.
This harness right here, guys, is what I was talking about. That fixed part. It's like 20 something bucks. That assembly that Lamont's holding right now is like 100. I got insurance. Bloopers! You got the camera upside down. Lord have mercy.
No, I got it right.
So this is like 120 bucks to get that part. So far we're at about a total of 150 bucks, and if you do the labor, super easy to fix. I don't know how much you guys be paying for people to fix it, but yeah. So we'll leave it at that, and I'm gonna leave the camera with Lamont.
And I'm gonna grab some tools. Hopefully this video ain't upside down, because if it is, hello.
Lord have mercy.
All right, so we back. Got it. The tools got a 10mm long socket here. That's a 3/8. Got a 3/8 universal joint. Connect that together. Also got a 12-inch extension, 10-inch, 12-inch, whatever you want to call it, and a electric ratchet. I love this thing. I actually bought this when we went to Slammed Enough. I also got a pry tool, but you can also use flathead if you want to, because basically you're just gonna have to get up in here and, you know, pry this out. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be nice and neat with the car. All right, so that's first things first. Pry this apart. Yeah, as you see, it's doing this with one hand, but let me see. Once you get it there, give it a little tug, bada bing, bada boom. Come over to the back one. Give it a change hands here since I am right-handed. Give me a second. So, all right, so you're gonna pull that off, and then you got one nut that's down here. You got one that's sit back over here. You should be able to see it. Then you have one that's, the reason you're gonna need the swivel is right there, and then you got the other one that's right down there. So you're gonna get this clip off here, remove all four of these, and then we'll come back. So one 10mm bolt. Now this one is where you're gonna need a universal joint from, only because of this. For those who don't have a universal joint, you can leave this like it is, or you can just trim out a little hole for your socket and extension to reach. Other than that, you will need one of these. You put that on, and then you're able to get to that one that's hidden right there, because that spot is in the way. So and y'all is getting this in real time, so this is all right. Just be careful when, you know, taking out these bolts, especially using the electrical tools. Just take your time with it. But other than that, you got that one, you have that one there. Like I say, you have this one over here, which you should be able to also reach with the universal joint, and that one you should be able to reach straight on. So let's get this thing off. You see the angle that I have it? Make sure you get a good angle on it, because you do have to get up onto this cable before you fully remove it. Once you're under it, you'll feel it come loose. Okay, once you got that done, this piece, you should be able to at least wiggle it. The front half comes up, the back half should start to come. Let's double check, see, maybe there's something. Okay, also now on the side here, I don't know if you guys can see it, it clips in right here. So it's clipping in basically from this cowl piece. Just do what you can to get that loose. So you're gonna pop that loose to be able to pry it apart. Just make sure none of the cowl pieces are attached to the shifter module when you do it. But you get that piece off, and then you should be able to get a good wiggle to pull this thing out. Now be mindful that attached to the cowl, let me show you something really quick. Let me get it off the back. Attached to the shifter, gotta slide the seat for it. You also may need to slide the seat to do this. Now, the shifter sits in there like this, right? Okay. So right here is a clip piece, and on the other side is a clip piece. So what those clips look like is this. You can actually take a pry tool and pry it from the outside. You know, just however you can get up underneath. Ooh, my glasses falling off. Lord have mercy. So once you got this basically maneuvered to the side, you can see that cable right there. Okay, that cable is gonna have to pop out and come off. You're gonna need 2 hands for this, but try to see if we could do it with at least 1. Also, in between here, this cable here, right here where my finger's touching, that has to come off the actual shifter itself, because that's what puts the car in, you know, Prindle, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low. But be mindful of doing this when you're doing it, because you don't want to break it. This actually takes a little bit of shorter time, but you know, recording and using one hand, just gonna do our best to get it off and make sure I show you. Give me a second, let me come around to the other side. So like I was saying, with this cable piece here, what it is, this clips and snaps it in place. So when you're doing it, what you want to do is get something you can pry behind this with, like I had to pry to, so I'm not damaging anything. And you want to just kind of forcefully push down on the top, and you'll feel it go to roll out. Okay, so when you force down on the top, because that piece sits right here, it sits in between here. When you snap it back, you basically just put it over and then just snap it in place, and it'll snap in place. The only other thing here is the actual cable connection that has to come off, which I showed you before, the yellow piece that I was touching that's attached to the metal bar. So once that piece comes off, which is this piece right here, you just have to be able to get up under there and pop it up. Once you can get it popped up and snapped off, this whole entire assembly will actually slide completely out. So let's try to see if we can maneuver. All
right, guys, so this is very easy to do, but it's irritating because of the angle. This man's fighting with it right now. So not only, yeah, that's literally all we're fighting. Once you remove those 4 bolts, you literally have clips right there where that hole is. You have clips right here and right here. And yeah, so and one right there. So that is what we're doing right now, and after that we believe it should come out free because everything else is disconnected.
Yeah,
so
the only thing holding this thing down is clips. It's like, what's the point of the nuts?
Yeah, like the clips are holding this thing in
left and right.
Yeah, the clips are holding this thing in like it's bolted down. So
can't
it's kind of, yeah, no, it's kind of funny. So yeah, we're I'll update you guys when we get it out and get this one in. As soon as I said it, it came out. This man popped the clip as soon as I said that. Be careful, cords.
Side angle, Light.
So yeah, we're about to fish this thing out, so give us 1 second. So boys and girls, this is the old one. No one asked me what went wrong with it. I have no idea, because yeah. So this is the old one. This is the new one. So we're about to have fun putting this in. It's always easier to put stuff back in than
Don't jinx it.
yeah, you're right. But if y'all ever wanted to know what it looks like, this is the shift linkage. Me and Lamont were texting about it. He was like, sir, we're gonna have to jack up your car. And I'm like, no, you'll see what I mean when we get there.
I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, hold on.
We were having a whole live discussion about it. I'm like, no, we won't need to jack up the car.
Malibus.
So
They funny.
So
is that the old
we about to, this the new one.
other way, rotate, rotate, rotate.
So here we go. Lord have mercy. Go down. Calm down. Calm yourself. All right, boys. So once you connect everything, start the car, make sure your shifter works. All we're about to do now is put this back on.
That Prendo. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low.
This man that came out for a whole.
Nope, that's just normal.
But all right, boys. So I'll show y'all the end product once all this stuff is back on. We got to put back in these clips. Lamont.
I didn't lose
lost 2 bolts
His
down there.
car ate a nut.
2 of them.
Literally ate
So,
a nut in the carpet, and we don't feel like taking
We don't
it
have
off.
2 bolts that are supposed to be bolted down to this, but it's all good.
1, 2, look.
Yeah, we just did it
Not
diagonal.
moving no dang well.
Yeah, so we were about to fish it out, but I was like, nah, we spending too
Really
much time
good,
on this.
man.
So, all right, see y'all in a second. All done. Ooh, excuse me. Everything's back to normal. I'm missing a trim piece right here. I don't know where it went.
I didn't eat it.
Think you did, fucking thief. I'm kidding, no.
I didn't eat it.
But nah, so
I'm always hungry.
we said F it. There's a clip down here that Lamont was telling me about right
the
there.
Same ones I was telling y'all about.
Yeah, we're gonna come back another day and put that together, but we bolted it down really, really tight. Like this thing ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so we're just about to head out.
Hey, tell them about the Prindles, man. Tell them about the Prindles. Oh, I'm black. There I go. Jesus, Lord of mercy. Yo, for real though, these starlights is freaking awesome. It literally look like we in the clouds right now. We floating, y'all.
That's funny. But yeah,
I've been
guys.
tripping all day.
Oh, if it's not in here, then it's in there.
What?
The piece that goes right there that I was just talking about.
I didn't see nothing down
Lord have
there when
mercy.
we was maneuvering it. So
We'll find it. But all right, guys.
Martin's
so peace out.
to his car, y'all.
Nah, he did most of the work.
Cap. Big cap.
Okay. But all right, guys. Peace out. Let me know what y'all think. I'll do another video in like a clip in a second when we're done with what we're doing and see if this actually worked. But right now, your boy's in park. I've been parking in neutral for the longest. So we'll see how it goes. And see you on a second. All right, guys. This is the next day. This is the moment of truth. I'm just getting in the car. Going to see if this worked because it's doing like what it used to. Can't pull it back when the car's on. All right, let's see. Hey, your boy happy. All right. So the only way you could fix that in my case was definitely get a whole new assembly. It was easy to do. It was just a headache. Too many clips. But all right, guys, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if this helped you guys out. Peace, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.